ruined my life by cheating on my wife. I'm writing this with nothing but shame.
And yet you are to blame.
My wife and I were together for 8 years, 3 years of dating and 5 years of marriage. We had a good relationship. Ever since our son was born, I thought we had everything we wanted. But life got in the way. My work got demanding. She was busy being a mother and getting back to her career, and I was busy with my job. Slowly, our time together shrank to just nights. We were too exhausted and drained. She became completely absorbed in our child and work, and I started to feel left out. Left out of raising your own child?
Very interesting.
I should have understood, but instead I let resentment creep in. There was no physical and emotional intimacy between us. Then I met a colleague from my new project team. At first, it was just work. Then soon from professional talks, we started to talk about personal lives. She knew I was married, knew I had a child, as I used to mention them a lot, but that didn't stop us. We gradually started spending more time together at the office. Used to go to the same gym too. We started talking more and more, and before I knew it, I was having a full-fledged affair.
You bad boy.
After some months, I started to feel guilty about what I was doing. After a few months.
After we were for about 3 months, I pulled my back out. I started feeling weird about the situation.
Bad boy.
Took a few months, but I started to feel like I wasn't doing the right thing.
I tried to end it. I broke up with her, but I couldn't resist myself. And I got back together with her even though it made me feel awful.
Well, as long as you felt awful.
As long as you felt awful about it.
It's kind of like with me and cookies. Like, I know it's bad, but I still eat them anyways, and it kind of ruins my relationship with the cookie, but I still do it.
And like every cheater, I got caught this time.
Shocker.
Sloppy too. It was when I was using my wife's old laptop and forgot to log out of WhatsApp. One day she opened it by mistake to share something, and there it was, my messages to my girlfriends.
I hope she gave you a what slap. Right in the face, right in the gonads.
Right upside the head. Hotel bookings, plans, every disgusting detail. And if that wasn't enough, I had a habit of saving my passwords in a chat with myself.
It's actually so funny.
She got access to everything, my phone, my emails. She didn't react with anything at first, but with the help of her best friend, who is a lawyer, she collected every bit of evidence while pretending she knew nothing. She watched me lie about my weekend plans, saw me cover my tracks, and let me dig my own grave.
It's like, that makes it worse. I feel like you're going to need to make room for someone here.
He's definitely belongs with me. Yeah, definitely.
Are you feeling for this person?
Yeah. And then, when she had enough, she called my parents and told them everything. Good for her.
Jesus Christ. Oh my me.
I will never forget the day my father slapped me in front of everyone. That was when I realized I was doomed. I begged her for forgiveness, fell at her feet, cried for hours. Blech. You're just like playing the victim now. Like, she probably cried in private, but she's not even crying. The next day, she packed her bags, took our child, and left the home. My parents stopped talking to me. My father, in his rage, disowned me. Over the past 3 years, they aren't talking to me, and finally they disinherited me from family inheritance and gave everything to my brother.
That's like pretty intense.
Actions have consequences. Let this be a lesson to people who want to cheat, that it is like a form of like a to cheat on someone, because you're not only blowing up their lives, but your children's lives, your in-laws' lives, your parents' lives. It affects everyone around you and not just you. I think the punishment is justified.
The punishment fits the crime.
Meanwhile, in court, my ex-wife ripped me off, her best friend fighting for her case, and they made sure I had no way out. She filed multiple cases, and for 3 years, I'm visiting courts and getting scolded by judges. I lost custody of my child. I'm drained financially, emotionally, and physically. They left nothing untouched.
That's like the perfect storm of like your family disowning you. I presumably aren't going to talk to your child for a very long time. And your wife and her lawyer friend just absolutely took your bum and gave you a little slappy slap.
This is why I don't really understand why cheaters just think that like they'll get away with it. Like, even all cheaters get found out eventually. Did you just think that like maybe your wife would forgive you? Or like, what did you think was going to happen? Because like in any way, you're going to end up worse off than you were before. So why did you think that you could do this and not have any consequences? Because it makes me wonder, would you have done it if you had known what the consequences would be?
Do you view cheating as like an addiction of some kind? mind. Like, you know how addiction is chemical? It's a disease.
I view it as a lack of self-control. I think there's a little bit of almost like you're doing it to spite the other person, or you want the relationship to end and you're looking for a way out, or you're greedy and you want the attention. There's plenty of reasons why someone cheats. I think it goes without saying that after reading this story and you're thinking about cheating on your spouse, you should think about what is the worst possible thing that could happen if I did this before you cheat. Decide if it's worth it, because it sounds like this guy is having second thoughts.
Sure, the grass is always greener. That's what you could always argue in any situation. Just don't succumb to your lust, because look what you have in front of you.
You could have just worked on your marriage and communicated your feelings to your wife, and instead you betrayed her. I ruined my life with my own hands, and I deserve every bit of it. I can't believe I destroyed years of reputation, relationships, for some months of pleasure. Well, you are a very self-aware man. It's a good thing that you shared your story and what happened, because now people can fully grasp, especially when you're married, how messy divorces can be. That shit is legal. You signing a contract for life. You need to make sure that you're ready to commit to one person, because if you're not, then don't sign it. Don't get married.
The law will hammer you like Zeus.
Yes, it will. It will come for literally almost everything you own and your children. As expected, Reddit is not very sympathetic. Karma is a... So what happened to the woman you were cheating with? Does she want you now?
She's like,
Oh no, I don't want to touch that guy. He's used goods.
I only wanted him when he was married. Now he's damaged goods.
people like that too, eh? There are single people who like to sabotage marriages
totally.
and just be like, ooh, I like people in relationships.
It's like an attention thing and a power thing, and it's like, oh, I can get the one person that is off limits. So it's not about even liking that person. It's about obtaining someone and making them fall in love with you that you're not supposed to.
Which is pretty messed up. Maybe that was the situation here. She manipulated a man who was weak.
I mean, he hasn't made any mention of her, and he certainly can't afford a girlfriend now. So, fellas, don't get married if you can't control your lust.
Put your down.
Put that down. Put it away. Where do you belong, bestie? I mean, I wouldn't say that you belong with all the war criminals, but like...
What department? Like, would you say, if we're talking in terms of severance, maybe he needs to go to the break room?
He goes to the goat room.
The goat room. Yes, he does. No, he should go down to the basement. You're definitely not coming up with me. I'll tell you that much.
Come on down here. I got a hot dog stick with your name on it. Might even stick a marshmallow on there too. Ah, the devil, my dear.